Before we begin, I'm going to share with you a free drawing technique. This free pen drawing technique helped me go from drawing hair like a little kid in school to drawing hair like a professional artist who's been drawing for 10 years. My name is Michael. I'm a professional artist. I've been drawing all my life, and I'm here to teach you, to share with you tutorials, tips, and to show you my life as an artist and the big names I do draw. In this video, I mentioned some of the celebrities I've drawn for. Welcome to the channel. This is how you draw straight hair with the ballpoint pen. This is very simple. I'm gonna break this down where you can understand how to draw this in like just a few minutes. All you're doing is going in the direction the hair is flowing. For example, we see this big shape right here. Let me outline this. All we really have to do is follow the lines. What I see most beginners do is that they draw every single strand of hair. You don't want to do that really. You just want to find the overall shape like we just did, and then you want to draw in that direction those strands are going in. So right here I'm just using lines like this. And that's basically the technique. I know you're thinking this does not look like this. I know it doesn't. This is just a simple breakdown on how to implement that technique with this. I'm not drawing every single strand, but I'm drawing parallel lines right next to each other and creating that shape. And once I get into a highlighted area, you see how white this part is or how white this is, I feather the lines out. So feathering is like picking up your pen as you draw these lines. That's all I'm doing for this area right here. If I want to darken it to make more three-dimensional, all I do is create bolder lines where I started. And you could just build these lines on top of one another, keep doing the same technique until you get something like this.
Real men wear sleep bags. Helps you sleep better. I gotta do some art. I gotta get up. I gotta work. Let's do it.
There's some days you feel like drawing and some days you don't. I don't really care to draw, but I know I need to draw. It's a love-hate relationship. What can you say? What can you do? Drawing is fun. Creating is fun. But when you have to do it every single day of your life, it can become annoying, just like anything you do. But there are times where you just need a break and need a rest, but today is not that day. Today is the day to finish this drawing. Okay, what are we feeling today? Some socks. I'm gonna go with this gray hoodie, because there's nothing like drawing in a hoodie. Let's do these green sweats. Oh shoot. That was lame. So this is what it looks like right now. I actually made a checklist on what I need to get done. Let me see, focus, focus, focus. As you can see, I need to finish this hand right here and that hand. I do want to darken the hair, you know, add some more shadows or darker value to it. Another thing, I had to finish these hands that's holding the two dolls. But other than that, I think it looks pretty nice. I will be adding more detail, trying to darken, you know, the clothes and whatnot. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Let's try to get all of this done today. I'm so tired of waking up every day, working on it when I feel like it's basically done. So I need to get this done. No more excuses. Let's get to it. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I cut my tape because I do not like to be wasteful, especially when I'm continuous getting commissions and doing new art projects. So this is how I save my tape. You have to cut it a certain way, and I'm about to show you how. So this is my tape right here, and what I like to do, I like to, let me see if I can get this up. So I like to, oh, well, it's already splitting. Okay. Basically what I do, I tape the end piece to the table and then I pull it like this. Take my X-Acto knife and I'll cut through the middle like this. And then you can just break these pieces off. And now you have two pieces of tapes with straight edges on the ends.
Oh, I messed up.
With this marker right here. All right, I'm taking a little break. I need to break my fast, and I always break my fast with fruit. I love apples as well, so I got my apple right here. It's going bad, so I need to eat it like ASAP. Oh, I don't know if I want to eat that. I'm gonna cut off these parts. If you ever eat apples and you know it's just apples and you eat it and it just tastes funny and it has all this wax coating on it, yeah, those aren't organic. I recommend eating organic apples because organic apples, they spoil fast, meaning that they don't last a long time. I mean, I've seen some apples with the coating, with the pesticides, insecticides, all that stuff with the wax coating on it, and we leave them out, and then about a month later, it'll still look fresh, which is not cool. It's weird, and I'm not gonna eat that. So that's why I only eat organic apples now. If you don't know who I am, my name is Michael Riley. I really decided to vlog really for the first time. I see all these day in the life videos, but I don't really see them for like artists, especially male artists. So I was like, why not make one? You know, I'm new to this vlogging, to this camera setup and whatnot, but I want to show you guys my life. I want to show you how interesting my life is when it comes to creating art for people and getting my art in the hands of big names. You know, I've done Kai Cenat, I've done Yaki Awaken, I've done Dr. Bobby Price. Well, I'm working on another drawing for Dr. Bobby Price. I've done D Nice, I've done Amarion. I mean, many others as well, but this is not to brag. This is to show you guys like a day in my life, who I am, share how to art tips or whatever. I don't know. This is new, so welcome. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. I'm so excited to just vlog because it's something I always wanted to do, but I didn't think anyone would be interested in my life. Check out my Instagram, my TikTok. You'll see why I think it's a good idea to vlog and show, you know, a day in the life. Let me eat this apple because I need to break this fast. So good. I've been creating content for social media. So I drew on the commission for a little while, but then I started creating content right here. Please excuse this setup. I just rigged it up. Don't laugh at me, don't make fun of me, but I need to go get lunch because I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Sometimes I do struggle working on multiple things at once. Right now, I got the commission. I stay doing content like every day for my social media. And then I also have other commissions. And then I'm thinking about content for YouTube. And then I have a Patreon. So it gets hectic and I'm not super organized, but I do have to get more organized. But that's the life of being a content creator, you know? If it's something I want to do, I'm just gonna have to figure it out, you know? Oh, and stay hydrated. You know, one time I was shopping for furniture and I walked in with this, and this is spring water. And someone said, you can't bring alcohol in here. And I'm like, it's not alcohol, it's water. I am back. I was out for a while. I did not plan on being out that late, but look what came. This is, what is this? Oh, these are sleeves for my drawing. Here they are. I don't like how they fold them. I wish they should flat because I don't want a crease in them, but it's whatever, I guess. I will be working on this drawing tonight, and hopefully I'll finish it tonight. We'll see. It's a couple days later. I just woke up. Man, this is the last day. I can work on it. All I need to do really, spray it with fixative because, you know, if I don't, then this can easily smudge and it can mess up the drawing. So I'm gonna have to do many layers of that. But right now I'm just making sure that every single part of this drawing is finished, is complete, and just adding, you know, the details I need to add to it. Here's another tip: when you are working on graphite drawings, charcoal, oil pastel, whatever, use a piece of tape like this. You can roll it up and it'll get up all the lint, all the little hairs, all the eraser marks onto your drawing without actually smudging anything on your drawing. So if you you know, have a hard time trying to keep your drawing clean, the background clean because of smudging, then use this tape. This tape is a lifesaver, all right? Ooh, look at that, smooth. Okay, day of the drawing delivery. This is the day I'm supposed to be giving the drawing to Dr. Bobby Price. I texted him. Hopefully he texts me back pretty soon so I can just get it out of my hands and get it to him. But in the meantime, I am working on this commission. This is a ballpoint pen portrait. My studio, my little space is a mess right now. I do need to organize and clean up. That organize and clean up stuff can wait later after I'm done with this. I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I have a project, no matter what it is, my space is a mess. Until I'm done with that project, then I can clean up and organize. I don't know why I do this. It's weird. I don't know why. All right, so here's what happened. I never got a text back. Hopefully we can meet sometime this week before I have to leave to go to Nashville, because I'm leaving Saturday, I believe, of this week. So it's Sunday right now. So hopefully we can get the drawing to him, and I don't have to leave and he never get the drawing. But basically, I went to the movies, spent time with family, but that's it. This is the end of the vlog. Let me know what you like and what you don't like. I want to start vlogging more as an artist. I love drawing, so why not show you guys? Peace out.